Captain Underpants and the Big Bad Battle of the Bionic Booger Boy, Part 1, The Night of the Nasty Nostril Nuggets, and also by Dave Pilkey. You guys gonna see in the computer. George and Harold proudly present the awful truth about Captain Underpants, a Treehouse Comics production. Once upon a time there was two cool kids named George and Harold. We dumb men. Me too. They had a mean old principal named Mr. Krupp. Grr. Hey bubs. Blah blah blah. One time Mr. Krupp punished George and Harold. You have to obey my orders. So they got a 3D hypno ring and hypnotized him. Okay, no way. You must obey us now. Okay. They made him think he was a superhero. You're now Captain Underpants. Yes, master. It was supersede to be a joke. Tra-la-la. Ha ha ha. But it got carried too far. I'm going to fight crime now. Way too far. Hey, come back. Here, bub. Tra-la-la. Then one day he got attacked by a dandelion. Don't you hate when that happens? So George stole some superpower juice from a UFO. Ouchie! And gave it to him. Down the hatch. Glug glug glug. Suddenly he got superpowers. Hey, I can fly. Now I rule. Oh, great. Alright, never mind. So, hey, suddenly he got superpowers. Hey, I can fly now. I rule. Oh, great. Bummer. Nowadays, whenever Mr. Krupp hears anybody snap their finger, wait, hold on. He turns into you know who. Tra-la-la. Oh, uh-oh, not again. And the only way you can stop him is if you pour water on his head. What the? Then he turns back into Mr. Krupp. Hey, what's the big idea, Bubs? So whatever you do, don't snap your finger around Mr. Krupp, okay? The end. Chapter 1. This is George Beard and Harold Hunchins. George is the kid on the left with the tie and the flat top. Harold is the one on the right with the t-shirt and the bad haircut. Remember that now. Please wash your hands after using the toilet. George and Harold's grades in school were much like whales in the ocean. They rarely rose above sea level. Melvin's neatly, however, he's the kid down there with the bow tie and the glasses. Always got straight A's. Because Melvin was so academically gifted, people just assumed he was a lot smarter than George and Harold, but that wasn't true. You see, George and Harold were every bit as smart as the straight A student. but in a different way, in a way that couldn't be measured by quizzes or worksheets. Please wash your hands in the toilet. George and Harold couldn't. Wait, hold on. Oh, my bad. Maybe George and Harold couldn't spell very well or remember their multiplication tables. Perhaps their grammar weren't no good neither. But when it came to saving the entire planet from the nasty forces of unrelenting evil, there was nobody better than George Beard and Harold Hutchins. It's a good thing that George and Harold were smart enough to get themselves out of trouble, because their silliness was always getting them into trouble. In fact, one time it got them into a really snotty situation. But before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you this story. Chapter 2, Squishies, Part 1. It was demonstration speech day in Mr. Ribble's fourth grade English class. Every student had to give an oral report demonstration how to do something. First up were Tim Bronski and Stevie Lutner, who demonstrated how to give a speech that they hadn't prepared for. They got a B-. Next up were Jessica Gordon and Stephanie Wyckoff, who demonstrated how to cook frozen lasagna in a pop-up toaster. After the firemen left, it was George and Harold's turn. Harold carefully tacked some charts and graphs onto the wall, while George brought out a large garbage can with the toilet seat taped to the top. "Ladies and gentlemen," said George, "today Harold and I are going to demonstrate how to do a squishy. First you need 2 packs of ketchup and a toilet seat. Next," said Harold, as he pointed to their display chart, "you must fold the ketchup packs in half and carefully place them under the toilet seat. Make sure that the packs are under those front 2 bumpy thingies on the bottom of the seat." My bad. Well, if you didn't saw it, then you can pause and read this part. "Now once the ketchup packs are in place," said Harold, "all you have to do is wait for somebody to sit down on the toilet seat. Do we have any volunteers? Come on," said George. "Who wants a squishy?" Although nobody in the class wanted to sit on the toilet seat, everybody wanted to see what would happen if somebody actually did. So George grasped one side of the toilet seat. Harold grasped the other, and together they pushed down. Splat, splat. Everyone in the class was thrilled except for the 2 kids sitting directly in the front of the toilet seat, who were somewhat less than thrilled. "Hooray for squishies!" the children shouted. Now normally George and Harold's teacher, Mr. Ribble, would have been very angry about this particular demonstration speech. She would have yelled on and on about imitable behavior and how it's not. I'll read it again. No. "Hooray!" cried the children as they bounded from their seats and dashed toward the classroom door. Not so fast, shouted Melvin sneakily. He stood blocking the door with his arms spread defiantly. You guys are so immature. I'm gonna read chapter 23, the next video. So don't mind the background noise. Alright, bye.